Hey y'all, today I am sitting on the front porch, me and my monster dog Gizmo, kind of enjoying the weather. Look how pretty it is out there today. Got the truck sitting down there at the bottom of the hill. It's a good day so far. I'm kind of hoping a hawk don't come down and destroy my monster dog. I was just sitting here thinking about chosen miles. It's a segment of deadhead miles, in my opinion. A deadhead mile is really a mile that you're going in between loads. Those are really your deadhead miles, right? A chosen mile, in my opinion, is a mile, let's say you deliver a load 100 miles away from your house and you decide to go on to the house. You chose those 100 miles to get you home, so you're kind of getting paid for those miles because you're going home. So you're choosing that mileage to get you to the house, despite the cost to yourself. A true deadhead mile, I would have to say, is a mile that you're using for work. So, in my business model, I include a pretty good bit of chosen miles. Like, I almost took a really bad hit yesterday on my load malfunction. You know, I delivered a load about 100 miles away from the house. It was supposed to deliver it in the morning, but they let me deliver it the night before, which allowed me to get home for that night. So that's how I was home Thursday night. And then Friday, I was supposed to pick up a load over closer to the house. Well, actually, it was on past the house, and so I went on down there Friday to get that load Friday afternoon. Well, that load changed to a little bit lesser paying load, which made it a little less lucrative for me to go and get the load. But I had chose to go by the house, so I therefore had to do a little extra driving, and it was, like I say, by my choosing. And then when I get there, I was planning on, when I picked up that load, to come right back through the house to deliver on Monday, so I wouldn't have had any deadhead, per se, on that load. But then it changed, and I thought I was going to have to go the opposite direction for a little bit less money. So that was really getting in my craw, but turned out the machines broke in the plant, and they were not able to finish running the product they needed to make my load. I ended up, after that, getting a better load going back through my house that got me home for my 34, so I'll leave out Sunday night probably somewhere, or maybe early Monday morning, depending on what delivery time we get set up, and make that delivery on Monday. So it worked out good. I mean, I got a little bit better pay, and I went back through the house without having to call it deadhead and taking a bigger hit. So the moral of the story is, when you're trying to get home in the fashion that I do, things can go south on you pretty quick. And you just need to be aware and be ready to take that little bit of hit when you're scheduling yourself at home, which I do a lot of, because, you know, I've got a wife and a kid, and they need me at home pretty regular. We've got little animals, and, you know, we got a nice little place out here in the country. As y'all can hear, it's real quiet. Wind's probably blowing a little too much today. See the flag blowing past the old dead plant, which is not really dead. She's still got flowers on her. She just don't get, you know, she needs to be trimmed. And now he's gonna start whining. He's getting bored. But yeah, everything turned out good, and like I say, I'm home from my 34, and I'm enjoying a little porch time with Monster Dog. He's a vicious beast, don't y'all think? Got my in-laws house over there. They got their pool all set up. We've been having a lot of family over. See all the little toys and stuff. Our spider, that's Fred. I got a lot of Freds in my life. Fred the snapping turtle on my dash, Fred the spider. Pretty much anything weird I call Fred. Look, now he wants to go inside. He said, it's getting hot out here, Daddy. But yeah, that's what I would say. There's a difference between true deadhead miles and chosen miles. I choose to go home, so I have to pay a little extra to get there. And I accept that in my business model. I expect that in my plan. But if I can still get my revenue up there, my rate per mile up there, I can still be profitable and get home the way I like to get home. But happy Saturday, y'all, and we will holler at you later. God bless. Catch you on the next ride.